Hey there, comic fans, and welcome back to Venture Onward, your ultimate destination for all things pop culture and comics. Today, we're diving headfirst into the electrifying pages of the latest MCU actor to stop by the set of Superman Legacy. But first, let's talk about Daredevil and Elektra facing an army of zombie symbiotes in Marvel's thrilling new Venom War spin-off. Get ready for an action-packed episode as we explore these exciting developments and more. Venom War, Daredevil sees Matt Murdock and Elektra, the man and woman without fear, team up once more. Are you ready for the ultimate symbiote showdown? Marvel's new Venom War event pits father and son against each other as Eddie and Dylan Brock battle to decide who will be the one true Venom. As this conflict spills across Earth 616, various other heroes will be caught in the crossfire. We already know that Black Widow will be one of those heroes, and now Newsarama can exclusively reveal another character getting their own Venom War spin-off, Daredevil. Venom War, Daredevil #1 is written by Chris Condon and drawn by Lon Medina. In this new one-shot, the two Daredevils, Matt Murdock and Elektra, who will soon star in a new run Daredevil, Woman Without Fear, must work together to battle a plague of flesh-eating zombiotes unleashed on the city. Here's Javi Fernandez's main cover for the issue. When I was asked if I was interested in writing Venom War, Daredevil, I jumped at the chance, said Chris Condon in a statement about the new one-shot. This is an opportunity to explore the zombiotes at the heart of this event through the eyes of Elektra Natchios and Matt Murdock, both of whom have an interesting relationship with death and resurrection. I love these characters, and writing them, especially in this horror-tinged setting, was both an honor and a thrill. Night of the Crawling Zombiotes begins Marvel's official synopsis for the new issue. As Venom War rages, Manhattan finds itself besieged by an infectious new strain of symbiotes, one that drives their living hosts to an all-encompassing hunger for human flesh and can even reanimate the dead. As the horde of zombiotes descends on Hell's Kitchen, the two Daredevils must rise up to stand as the last line of defense, but will they be enough to stem the tide, or will their brains be first on the menu? Venom War, Daredevil #1 is published by Marvel Comics on September 25th. Meanwhile, in X-Men news, X-Men artist redefines Marvel's iconic mutant in upcoming run. Ryan Stegman, a fan-favorite artist, discusses his upcoming tenure on X-Men and the process of redefining one of Marvel's most iconic mutant heroes. In an interview with AIPT Comics, Stegman delves into his unique approach to Scott Summers, also known as Cyclops, focusing particularly on the character's distinctive yellow-on-black costume and its chunky visor. Well, you just try to keep the iconic aspects of him intact while putting your own spin on them, Stegman explained. So the chunky visor thing, I just thought we had this era of kind of downplaying the visor. Stegman elaborated further, stating, "To me, the idea behind it is it's a little more like there's an onboard computer in that visor that he can use for various purposes to see like 360 or something. Just cool stuff like that because that technology exists now." He also mentioned that the new color scheme for Cyclops stemmed from his desire to give each member of the revamped lineup a distinct color, avoiding the thing where they all have this unified uniform. The upcoming X-Men series is set to usher in a new era for Marvel's mutants. Over the past year, readers have witnessed the conflict with Orcus, an anti-mutant organization that nearly succeeded in unleashing Enigma, a near-omnipotent dominion formerly known as Nathaniel Essex, upon the Marvel Universe. Thanks to the efforts of surviving mutants and the intervention of the Phoenix Force, Enigma's threat was neutralized. Following these events, the Krakoan era has begun, as depicted in the oversized X-Men #35. This issue saw Krakoa restored as the official living island nation for mutants and marked the beginning of Apocalypse's latest ambitions. However, these ambitions were challenged by Krakoa's true heroes, who are now preparing to guide mutants into a promising new age across various titles, including X-Men, Exceptional X-Men by Yvel Ewing and Carmen Carnero, and Uncanny X-Men by Gail Simone and Davide Marquez. X-Men #1 is scheduled for release on July 10th from Marvel Comics. In other news, the Suicide Squad targets Green Lantern in DC Comics' newest event. Prepare for a thrilling twist in DC Comics' upcoming Absolute Power event as the Suicide Squad sets its sights on none other than the iconic Justice League hero, Green Lantern. In the latest issue of Green Lantern #12 by Jeremy Adams, Zermanico, Romulo Fajardo Jr., and Dave Sharp, Hal Jordan finds himself in a precarious situation on OA. Lord Premier Theros, the newly installed leader of the Green Lantern Corps, reveals his betrayal by taking control of the United Planets and ordering the arrest of Hal and his Resistance Corps allies. Escaping with the help of Star Sapphire, Hal returns to Earth, only to face a new threat, Amanda Waller and her Suicide Squad. Amanda Waller, in her quest to exert control over metahumans and maintain her alliance with the United Planets, is demanded by Theros to deliver Green Lantern to him. This alliance threatens not only Hal's freedom but also exposes him to the ruthless tactics of Waller's operatives, including the formidable King Shark. As Hal grapples with his fugitive status and the looming threat from both Theros and Waller, the stage is set for a gripping showdown in the pages of Absolute Power. As fans await the unfolding drama in Absolute Power, one thing is clear, Green Lantern's struggle for survival is just beginning in this high-stakes battle for control and freedom. Absolute power marks a significant escalation in Waller's ambitions, culminating in her aggressive pursuit of Green Lantern and her plans to neutralize Earth's heroes. With tensions rising and danger mounting, Hal Jordan faces a perilous journey ahead, navigating a landscape where survival hinges on evading both his captors and the loss of his Green Lantern powers. Absolute power marks a significant escalation in Waller's ambitions, culminating in her aggressive pursuit of Green Lantern and her plans to neutralize Earth's heroes. With tensions rising and danger mounting, Hal Jordan faces a perilous journey ahead, navigating a landscape where survival hinges on evading both his captors and the loss of his Green Lantern powers. As fans await the unfolding drama in Absolute Power, one thing is clear, Green Lantern's struggle for survival is just beginning in this high-stakes battle for control and freedom. Green Lantern number 12 is available now from DC Comics. Elsewhere, in the Ultimate Universe, Tony Stark's new armor makes him more superhuman than ever, with a dark price. Iron Lad's new armor in the Ultimates number 1 significantly enhances his power, but it comes with a dangerous downside: potential addiction and behavioral issues. Marvel's new Ultimate line reimagines heroes like Iron Man as teenagers, confronting dark challenges and radical changes. In this new imprint, Tony Stark is a teenager, but his genius remains intact. In the Ultimates number 1, written by Denise Camp and illustrated by Juan Frigery, Tony, now called Iron Lad, assembles a team to defeat the Maker, who will break free in 18 months. Tony's relentless work is fueled by his new armor, which not only provides nutrients but also pumps his bloodstream with proprietary Stark stimulants, allowing him to work continuously. Marvel's new Ultimate line, a reimagined universe. The new Ultimate line mirrors the original spirit by presenting radical reimaginings of Marvel's heroes. In this universe, the Maker has prevented the heroic age, killing or controlling many heroes. Iron Lad's mission to overthrow the Maker and free the planet is a monumental task, and his new armor, despite its impressive capabilities, has a dark side that could hinder his efforts. The dark side of Iron Lad's armor. Tony Stark's new armor is one of his best creations, but its design reveals troubling motivations. The armor's ability to sustain Tony with nutrients seems beneficial, but it's driven by his unhealthy work habits. Tony is working around the clock, showing signs of immense mental stress, exacerbated by personal losses and being branded a terrorist. Facing demons across universes. Tony Stark's history of addiction, most famously depicted in the Demon in a Bottle storyline, adds a layer of concern to his new armor. The stimulants it administers could lead to addiction, jeopardizing his mission to defeat the Maker. As a teenager, Iron Lad is grappling with the same demons that nearly destroyed his older counterpart in the main Marvel universe. The Ultimates number 1 is available now from Marvel Comics, launching a thrilling and perilous new chapter for Tony Stark and his allies. As for Blue Beetle, we see that Blue Beetle's most important save yet proves why he's DC's most underrated legacy. Jamie Reyes' decision to spare a corrupted Beetle exemplifies his heroism and deep respect for life. The Blue Beetle legacy, while not as celebrated as those of Batman or Superman, deserves greater recognition within the DC universe. Jamie and Ted Kord's nuanced understanding of heroism highlights the significance of redemption, setting them apart from other heroes. A heroic act that defines Blue Beetle's legacy. The legacy of Blue Beetle is too important to overlook. Thanks to Jamie Reyes' recent big-screen debut, he has become one of DC Comics' prominent figures. However, the long-standing legacy of Blue Beetle has yet to achieve the same reverence as other iconic heroes. Blue Beetle number 10 by Josh Trujillo and Adrian Gutierrez showcases why this perception should change. Jamie's refusal to destroy a corrupted Beetle illustrates his deep understanding of heroism and the importance of preserving life. A crucial decision against destruction. In this issue, Jamie Reyes finds a way to destroy the Death Machine Pinnacle, created by Victoria Kord using the Green Beetle's Scarab. Despite Victoria's orders, Jamie refuses to kill Nuldar, the Scarab's host. Recognizing the Scarab as a living entity corrupted by Victoria, Jamie believes in its potential for redemption. This belief in the possibility of good, despite past destruction, epitomizes true heroism, elevating Blue Beetle's status in the DC universe. As a legacy hero, Blue Beetle has yet to evoke the same recognition as Batman or Superman. However, moments like Jamie's decision to spare Nuldar highlight why the Blue Beetle legacy deserves equal respect. Jamie's understanding of heroism, emphasizing redemption and the intrinsic value of life, sets him apart from other heroes. His unique perspective, informed by his connection to the Scarab, enriches the Blue Beetle's legacy. Jamie Reyes, a hero for all. Blue Beetle number 10 demonstrates Jamie Reyes' profound grasp of what it means to be a hero. His belief that no one is beyond redemption and that everyone deserves a chance to be saved embodies the essence of superheroism. Jamie's actions not only honor the Blue Beetle legacy but also elevate it, showing why he should be regarded as one of DC's most significant heroes. Blue Beetle number 10 is available now from DC Comics, offering readers a compelling look at why Jamie Reyes is a hero worth celebrating. Now finally, for for Superman news, where Superman gets a visit from an MCU hero in new set image. Chris Pratt's visit to the set of the new Superman movie has sparked speculation about a potential cameo in the upcoming DC Universe film. Directed by James Gunn, the film stars David Corenswet as Clark Kent and is slated for a July 11, 2025 release date. James Gunn recently shared a photo on social media featuring Pratt on the Superman set, hinting at a possible collaboration. While Gunn is known for including friends and family in his projects, the image suggests that Pratt might have been there just to visit his friend. The movie, which began principal photography on February 29, Superman's birthday in DC Comics, remains on track for its scheduled release. In this new DC Universe installment, David Corenswet takes on the iconic role of Clark Kent, succeeding Henry Cavill. Rachel Brosnahan will play Lois Lane, alongside Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, Isabella Merced as Hawkgirl, and Maria Gabriela de Faria as the Engineer. The story will explore Clark's struggle to balance his life as a journalist at the Daily Planet with his duties as Superman. Chris Pratt and James Gunn developed a close friendship during the production of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Pratt, known for his roles as Star-Lord in the MCU and Owen Grady in the Jurassic World franchise, also voiced Mario in the successful The Super Mario Bros. Movie. Whether Pratt will join the DC Universe or remain a supportive friend behind the scenes remains to be seen. The start of a new universe. Superman marks the beginning of a new DC Universe, with Warner Bros. Discovery aiming to revamp the franchise following the end of the previous iteration with Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. While Superman is the first theatrical release in the new DCU, the franchise will officially launch with the animated series Creature Commandos, premiering on Max in December. Corenswet's Superman will debut in a world already populated by powerful heroes and villains, setting the stage for an epic battle to save Metropolis. Superman will hit theaters on July 11, 2025. And that wraps up another exhilarating episode of Venture Onward. Thanks for joining us as we unraveled the latest comic book news and explored the intense battles and heroic feats unfolding in the Marvel and DC universes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest updates. Stay tuned for more deep dives into your favorite comics, and as always, venture onward.